Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Earlier, we were talking about the Chiefs and the Royals to explore options after a blowout loss on sales tax vote in Kansas City. And now we're going to talk a little bit about the Kelce brothers and what's going on with them right now. If you don't know, and I feel like you live under a rock if you don't know, but Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are still going strong. Oh, it was a sloth. Okay. It's so hard to see that little emoji on the tiny little Tate likes to send me random emojis sometimes. Anyway, so the Kelce brothers. So Travis Kelce, who recently won his third Super Bowl, is enjoying his life to the fullest. During an exclusive interview with People magazine, the tight end revealed that he is happiest than ever and is oozing life. Winning the Super Bowl is what every NFL player aims for, and the Kansas City tight end has done it thrice. He achieved this feat amid his new romance with Taylor Swift, sharing sweet moments with the pop star on camera. The 34-year-old is over the moon with the achievement, with his recent happy vacation with pop star girlfriend adds the cherry on top. So, while being surrounded by cheering fans, the American football star shared an on-field kiss with Swift during his second consecutive Super Bowl following a close championship match against the San Francisco 49ers. Kelce feels like someone who is all the way full. He told People, "I am oozing with life." Kelce is savoring all opportunities he is getting following the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
Vince Lombardi Trophy. That's a Super Bowl trophy. I got you covered.
He told People, "It's just so much fun getting into when you win the Super Bowl, all those doors open. So I've been going through all these doors open. The American football star is in all praise for the ones who got him there, while he continues to experience life with new faces." Also, Travis Kelce will be attending the Taylor Swift's Era Tour. Kelce will be heading towards Europe to support his girlfriend this summer on the Eras Tour. This is not the first time he will be support Swift on her tour. He also accompanied her in Argentina, Australia, and Singapore previously. And the two recently enjoyed a romantic vacation on the Harbor Islands in the Bahamas. The singer and the player first sparked the romance when the Love Story singer was seen cheering her now confirmed boyfriend at a home game at Missouri's Arrowhead Stadium in September of 2023. Since then, it's all been going well between the two. And we'll touch on Jason after we talk about this a little bit.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone should look at Travis Kelce. Take some notes. Write this down.
Yeah.
In ink, not pencil, no eraser. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. And what I mean by that is, you see this all the time. You got the superstar guy. He's on top of the world, and you see the woman on his shoulder over there. She got his back. And she's right there with him. And that is not something, that's not such a rarity to see. But what is awesome is she came out, supported him, went to all the games, flew from Japan to the Super Bowl to make sure she was there to support her man. It's kind of expected sometimes. Not mean to sound sexist, but when you're used to seeing that. What you're not used to seeing is the guy.
I know. I'm impressed.
Going
honestly.
all out. Right. You know what I mean? The guy is going all out to support his girl. Showing up at concerts, running up on stage, throwing the big old kiss to her, going on tour with her, going on these romantic getaways. He's handling his business.
This is an adult, healthy relationship right here.
It is.
Y'all take notes.
See? You agree. Write this down in ink. This is not a write down in pencil situation.
Yeah.
Your girl is supporting you. You support your girl as well.
Yep.
And it feels like equal. It doesn't feel lopsided. It's not like, well, she supports me 100%. I support her on the 75 level. You know,
Yeah.
no, he's flying across the country, across the world, from Europe
Mm-hmm.
to Asia. He's doing all the things he's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think a healthy relationship looks like. They're going out, they're doing things together. She's going above and beyond by, no one would have thought bad of her, been like, listen, she has her concert in Tokyo. She can't make the Super Bowl.
I
She's,
disagree with that.
I'm just saying they're on that's my whole point. My point is they're on opposite sides of the world. A lot of people would have understood, like, man, she would have loved to have been there. She's watching the game, put up some social media of her in front of the TV, just cheering her husband, her boyfriend on. Don't want to put no ring on it quite yet. And
We'll
I
see.
think it would have been a pass. But no, she got on a plane, flew 24 hours to make the Super Bowl, was there cheering him on, and he's returning the favor. And it doesn't feel like, well, since she did that, I have no choice. It feels like, hey, I want to do this. Now, I don't know either one of them. And that doesn't normally happen, especially if you're the man who is a megastar.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean? It's different.
She's a megastar too.
No. That's not my point is, normally when you're a male megastar, it's always the woman's in the background.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're used to, hey, the woman is catering to their needs. That's what I mean by it's more rare to see that superstar. They're used to somebody taking care of them. He's taking care of her needs. She's taking care of his needs. They're working together as it seems like they're working together as a team. And I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I really like it. Now I know Taylor Swift, big time singer, but I'd be singing a Beyonce song. I'd be putting a ring on that sucker. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's not a few levels. There's not too many levels above Taylor Swift. Both of them are, up there right now. So, and talk about, here you go. The Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, brought to you by, Netflix. Everyone's tuning into Netflix. I may putting that on pay-per-view, that wedding. But I think it's awesome. I do think it's awesome. I love how, and like I said, we are outsiders looking in. But I love how that man is handling this business. Not a lot of you don't understand the male ego sometimes. And you kind of see a lot of times the male ego, and I don't mean to throw shade at this person, but Simone Biles' husband and how that all went down, where it's kind of like, well, I didn't even know who she was. Maybe I'm the man. You know what I mean? And it looked really bad. I felt like, and he got a lot of heat because sometimes a guy, especially when you're a superstar, that ego gets out of control. I don't see the egos playing a role here. And I thought, I love that. Yeah. And it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen, if one's a superstar and one's not, or they're both superstars. Both people in a relationship should always work hard to support each other. And this is why I say you need to write this down in ink, because there's not a lot of this. The guys are a lot of times expect the woman to, stand by my man. But there's no stand by my woman song out there. You know what I mean? So yeah. I love this.
I'm sorry,
this is awesome.
But if you're dating Taylor Swift, you are Taylor. Like, I know Travis Kelce, big football star, whatever, but Taylor Swift is like a global pop star. Like, everybody in the entire world listens to Taylor Swift. She is a global pop star. She got, in 1 year, she's on Forbes billionaire list. If you're dating Taylor Swift, you're Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
I don't know that one. That one I don't agree with. That I do think there's different levels to the game.
Right, I'm saying,
and she's way more popular, more famous. But I get where you're coming from.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Travis Kelce is also very popular and is a well-known name too. So obviously, everybody knows Travis Kelce too. But I'm saying, like, in the past, with some of her boyfriends, it was just kind of like, oh, it's Taylor Swift's boyfriend,
Yeah, well, and that's one of the things. I have known a few people who are pretty famous over the years, and that's one of the hardest things for some women who are single, is because it hurts that guy's ego a little bit. Hey, you're so and so's boyfriend. You're behind the scenes. She's up front. Guys are used to being up front, and sometimes their ego can get the best of them and blow up a relationship strictly because his girl is the one that's getting all the spotlight. His girl is the one that's famous. That has blown up so many relationships over the years. That's what I'm talking about with Kelce handling his business, is the fact that he's okay with his level of fame, and he's okay with her fame as well. And it doesn't take the luster off of either one of them. They're this becoming the celebrity power couple that everyone's looking at. And you don't see the ego getting involved. That's what I love about this. So interesting. Didn't mean to take up too much time on this one because we got a little bit more to go to.
Yeah. All right, so moving on from Travis Kelce, we now are going to be talking a little bit about Jason Kelce. So apparently Jason Kelce was approached by the WWE to appear at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia this weekend, with the event held at the Eagles' home venue of Lincoln Financial Field. Jason Kelce has reportedly been approached by WWE. Yeah, I already said that. Okay. The two-night event, which is WWE's biggest annual showcase, will take place at the Eagles' home stadium in Lincoln Financial Field on Saturday and Sunday night. Kelce's bombastic personality has led some to believe, including longtime wrestler The Miz, the former Philadelphia offensive lineman, would be a great fit with the WWE, although he has never formally appeared for the company. WrestleMania has brought in outside stars to compete at the event in the past, such as Shaquille O'Neal, Lawrence Taylor, and Snoop Dogg. Really, I had no idea. That's crazy. Kelce now has the chance to join that list. Kelce retired from the NFL last month, but is one of the most popular Eagle players of all time. Kelce appeared at a WWE show, has been floated recently for SummerSlam, the company's second biggest annual show, which the year takes place at Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Okay. Now,
interesting.
What? Go ahead. Let me hear you. Go ahead.
That would be interesting to see Jason Kelce in the WWE.
I think it would be awesome. It's every year, WrestleMania is their big Super Bowl. That's their big one. And this may be the biggest one of them all. The Rock has come back, and he's the bad guy this time. He's with Roman Reigns, who's on this epic run. Everyone's in love with Cody Rhodes. You have this huge storyline going on with The Rock, Cody, Roman Reigns, and the bloodline, and it's awesome. Just this past weekend, set a attendance record. This whole run has been setting massive attendance records, and they're expecting this one could be like the greatest WrestleMania of all time. And then the jovial Kelce just walks in there I don't even know how you bring him in. You mix him in, make him a special guest referee, have him come hit Roman Reigns over the head with a chair, pimp slap the Rock. I don't know how you do it, but it's in Philadelphia. He Jason, he's a Philadelphia icon. Just retired. He is loved in the city. And then the fact that WrestleMania is going to be in Philadelphia, it's a match made in heaven. I think it's going to happen. He's showing up some way, somehow. He's going to be at ringside. He's going to be there in front row seats, and someone's going to fall over by him. They're going to push him. He's going to push them. He's going to jump in, slam somebody, and cost them a match. He's getting in there. I think it's going to happen.
I feel like Jason Kelce right now is like the new Where's Waldo, because I feel like he's just popping up in like the most random places now since he's retired. Like, it's just so funny to me, and he seems like a great guy, a big goofball. Because I remember, was it the Super Bowl or the playoff game? Anyway, it was him like with his shirt off and the
exactly
in the box with his double fist in his beer. It was great. I think it would be a great fit for Jason Kelce to appear at WrestleMania. I think that would be awesome, honestly.
Listen, the main event's bloodline rules, meaning everything goes. So I want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin come in there with some Budweisers, tossing Kelce a couple of Budweisers. They're slamming the Budweisers. They're jumping in the ring. They're jumping on the Rock and Roman Reigns, helping Cody win. That would be a big story. It fits. I can totally see it. It's right down the WWE's alley. No, it would not shock me if he popped in there. I mean, you think about all the celebrities from back in the days, from Muhammad Ali and Snooki from Jersey Shore to
that's so random,
Shaquille O'Neal. Snooki blew my mind. She blew my mind. It's one of my favorite moments was when she did like the triple backflip in the ring. Still blows my mind right to this day. To Donald Trump being in WrestleMania. Liberace, you name it. The biggest names of Floyd Mayweather. We already mentioned The Rock. They always have some celebrity get involved. And Kelce, big bruising guy, fun loving,
big teddy bear.
You can't picture him pounding beers while picking the Rock up and slamming the Rock. You can't picture that. Him with his shirt off. We got a Philadelphia Eagles hat on, and maybe he has a jersey on or something like that, hitting Roman Reigns. Absolutely, I can see this happening.
Yeah, that would be a show for sure.
And that's the thing. Wrestling, I never call wrestling fake. Wrestling is physically, it's scripted, choreographed violence. And you can't see him in a scripted, choreographed, violent situation. He's a football player. He's a center. He's a big dude. He's not a small guy. He's a big dude running around with a bunch of other big dudes running around. It fits. So I'm 100% team Kelce WrestleMania. Matter of fact, bring in Jason and Travis and bring them all in. Mama Kelce too.
Travis is going to be busy. He's going on tour.
Yes, I say bring them. I'll bring the whole Kelce clan in there if it's up to me.
Oh, goodness. Alrighty, guys. Well, with that, we are going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to dive into our rendition of Thirsty Thursday. So make sure you guys stick around, and we will be right back.